Hi, welcome back to the channel. We have this question. We're given that a function f of x is divided by x minus 1. We have to find the remainder of this function. Now, there are two standard ways you can actually go about this problem, and I'll start with the first method, which it's simpler, easier, and faster. If I'm given the function f of x is equals to 3x raised to power 3 minus 2x squared plus 7x plus 5, and it's divided by this other function. Let's call this function g of x, which is equals to x minus 1. Now I'm to find the remainder of this function. Easily, I know that I can equate x minus 1 to be equals to 0, so that x now is equals to 1. Then I'll easily substitute for x in this function, and the result will actually be the remainder of this polynomial, or rather of this division, so that f of 1 now will be equals to 3 into 1 raised to power 3 minus 2 into 1 plus 7 into 1 plus 5. Now, so that this is 1 raised to power 3 is 1, and that's 3 times 1 is 3 minus 2 plus 7 plus 5. So that this is equals to 3 minus 2 is 1 plus 7, that's 8. 8 plus 5, that's 13. So the remainder of this function is actually 13. But let's see the second way to go through it. Now, the second method I want to use is a long division method. Now, we'll be dividing this function 3x raised to power 3 minus 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. We'll be dividing it by x minus 1. Now, x in 3x, that will be left to 3x squared. X times 3x squared, that's obviously 3x raised to power 3. Now, 3x squared again now times minus 1, that will be minus 3x squared. Now, we'll subtract, like you do in every other long division, you subtract this from the top. So this becomes minus, and this will become plus. So that plus 3x squared minus 2x squared, that's x squared plus 7x. X again in x squared, that will be plus x. X times x, that's x squared minus x. Now again, we'll subtract this, the lower one from the upper one. So this is minus, then this becomes plus. So that minus x squared plus x squared give ways, and this is 7x plus x, that's 8x plus 5. Now x now again in 8x, that's plus 8. So that 8 now times the whole of this expression, that becomes 8x minus 8. Now with this, I can subtract the lower again. This is minus 8. This becomes plus. So that minus 8x plus 8, that's 0. And we have 5 now plus 8. That's 13. That's 13. If you look here, there's nothing again to bring down. So the final remainder I have here is 13, which is the same thing we got from the short method. So it's easier to use the short method in objectives. Even in theory questions, you can use the short method. With this, I hope you understood how to divide a polynomial and find its remainder. Thank you for staying with me, and see you in another class.